And
at
up
174 from Clarion, Suds Dubler. And from Buffalo, Jay Nivison.
So now as we move to 174, things are getting critical for the Bulls, and there might be some critical decisions to be made here for John Stutzman with his team down 13-8. 174, Suds Dubler from Clarion and Jay Nivison of Buffalo. And normally at 174 for Clarion, it's John Worthing, but he was injured in the match against Lockhaven a week ago and unable to go, so we get the look at Suds Dubler.
Yeah, we'll see what he's got going for him, you know. Every time a backup gets put in the lineup, they're wrestling with the fire on them because they want to prove that they can be in that starting lineup, and if they perform, there's always that chance they don't get bumped back down.
Suds is a sophomore from Irvona, Pennsylvania. This just 2-4 on the season. In case you're wondering, full name Solomon Dubler. Not sure of the evolution of the Suds nickname, but I like it. Is that not a wrestler name or what?
Yeah, he's got a good one for sure. Listening, I'm sure they're yelling for him, Suds over there on the sideline. It's got good flow, easy to chant.
Yeah, that is true. Normally a chant you might hear at your local watering hole. Here we're getting it at Alumni Arena.
See a little throw by there by Jay for the single leg. He's going to be able to get the takedown there out of bounds.
So Jay Nivison, the junior from Davison, Michigan, 6-3 the record on the season. Coming in as the 6th-ranked wrestler in the MAC, coming off a nice win over Northern Illinois over the weekend, and he gets the first points of this one to go up 3-0 on for Buffalo. 13-8 is our team score in favor of the Golden Eagles.
We'll see what Jay does for a ride, or if he's more comfortable on his feet with this much time left in the first. He's got to try to get a little more forward pressure and kind of break Dubler down. He's going to give him the escape there and work for another takedown. See, Jay's real explosive with his attacks. He kind of waits till the perfect setup, and then he'll explode through them.
And poked in the eye maybe there?
Yeah, it looks like an eye poke. He looks for maybe a little break, but ref ain't having any of it. He says, we're wrestling. This is
You're
contact
wrestlers.
point.
Let's go. Dubler and Nivison looking, feeling each other out.
See if Jay tries to get one more attack here at the end. Dubler's kind of doing a good job. The ham fight, you can see him moving Nivison around a little bit.
And we're headed down to the final seconds of the first period with Jay Nivison's takedown holding up for the lead at the moment. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, it's single leg. It's just so fast once he sets it up, and he's able to collect that while his toes drag in bounds for the takedown.
All right, let's see as John Stutzman looks on to see his important wrestler at 174 trying to get his team back in this one.
A good breakdown by Dubler. You can see if he seems to be tough on top right now. Jay's not able to get up to his feet quite yet.
Yep, Suds popping the top on a good move there to start off the second period.
You can see Dubler kind of pulls him out of bounds, and he's going to get hit with stalling there. Sometimes
so when you pull somebody out of bounds, even though there's action going on, it's considered a stall call.
Yeah, if you're pulling them out, you're trying to stop the action. So they'll hit you with stalling, but sometimes it's better. Like in that scenario, he pulled them out, didn't give up a point. It was just a warning. It's a tough one. Oh, no cautions. They both jumped early.
Caution issued to Dubler.
And they did give Dubler a caution. And there's an escape point for Jay Nivison, adding to the lead. Bulls need some points here at 174, down 13-8.
See, we're back in this ham fight. No one's really being aggressive right now to try to get to anything. It kind of seems like.
And that's going to be a point for Nivison. How come, Troy?
I think that he kind of poked him in the face. You could see just probably like unsportsmanlike or unnecessary roughness, a point.
Okay.
An aggressive tap on the head, we should say.
There's nothing in this sport that would constitute as a tap on the head.
Well, that's what we'll call it. See, Jay's kind of got him in the front headlock here. Not much time really remaining. Again, both guys aren't really getting to too many attacks, it seems like right now. I don't know if they're both just tough hand fights, they're not getting any setups, or if they're both just feeling it out and playing safe right now.
So final seconds of the second period. It's been a good one through the first two for Jay Nivison with that 5-1 lead. And of course, as I mentioned, Suds is in for John Worthing, who has a 14-8 overall record at 174 this year for the Golden Eagles, but he was hurt 13 seconds into that match last week against Lockhaven, and that injury forfeit wound up being the really key points in a very narrow loss for Clarion against the defending MAC champs from Lockhaven.
You hate seeing someone get hurt so early, especially coming down to the end of for the dual meet score, but you just got to hope he's okay and he can get back out there before postseason begins.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of that hopefully is kind of resting him up for the MAC championships coming up in a few weeks. So you saw the one more point for Dubler to make it 5-2. And now it's a narrow lead, but it's a lead for Jay Nivison, and he's got to wrestle that way.
Now's when you kind of want to try to get a little more aggressive, maybe if you're Nivison, just to get a takedown and know that you're safe. But we'll see. See a little fake there. Not really sure if Nivison's going to try to go for it or not here. We'll see if...
1 minute to go.
See Dubler's kind of getting real aggressive, maybe a little bit sloppy of a shot. It's going to give Nivison the go behind for a takedown there.
And those are big points that might very well clinch this win for Buffalo at 174. Dubler gets 1 point, so it's 8-3.
Yeah, and you can see Jay cut him there, and now a takedown will make it a major decision. So
there
this
you go. You're right on it.
Important for Buffalo. This is what they want to do.
They're down 13-8 team score are the Bulls right now.
To see the high crotch there, Jay's got that ankle hooked, but Dubler isn't near his back or anything. He's also got the arm collected of Nivison, so he can't pop his arm out.
And there's your takedown.
But he's able to fight it and get the arm out for the takedown.
So now at 11-3, it's a major decision opportunity. Final seconds are going to tick off, and that's a big one for Jay Nivison and the Bulls. It cuts the Clarion lead to 1 at 13-12.
T-shirts are being tossed after that win.
And that's a big one for Jay Nivison, and he knows it. So 13-12 is our team score. And now, Troy, this sets up a very interesting strategy decision. I'm going to let you describe this first.
Just a high crotch, and Dubler was sitting in the corner there, but